the 12th of February 2019. I am such a bush lover and I love my solo adventures. And here I was, having stayed over at my favorite stone house in Zululand in Africa. And this was my incredible adventure for the day. Yes, you guessed it. I got stuck with a crocodile for hours and had to come up with a rescue mission.
I think I was stuck.
And this is my story. And what I discovered was the mudguard and underplates to my car had broken and came loose. I watched for some time in fascination these ginormous barbel actually swimming across the road.
Great, I was just thinking there might be crocodiles if I decide to walk across this river to get signal. And I suddenly spotted him. Here I'm standing, my car, with loads of barbel in the water. Not kidding. Oh my god, he got one. Good job, boy. Woo! They were just for the picking. Yeah, so back to my predicament. I am stuck in the mud. I'm having to try and cross. And I've walked 300 meters into the game farm and got no signal, and then was contemplating walking across the river wondering if there were crocs.
And then after this amazing display, he decided to swim back and seemed so happy and content just parking in front of my car in the water for about an hour.
Okay, so what I decided to do, and I had to go to where that log is, and I picked up some bark and then decided to put it under the car where there's a huge donga. Like right under there's a big donga. So I put some rocks that I found and then some pieces of wood, a little bit in the front, and I'm just thinking hopefully this should do the trick. I've waited 2 hours to kind of let the sunshine dry up the mud, but it's been quite overcast but still very hot, partially overcast. But yeah, how funny, I found this and I took it walking to the edge over there, because I mean the crocodile was right lying over there and just took a barbel here an hour ago. So I took my wrought iron thing, and then it didn't really help how to put it down when I picked up some pieces of bark. Just gonna put this down here, not that it's probably gonna help anything, but I'm hoping what I've done is gonna have helped. We always called my dad Skydiver after the good old-fashioned family TV series MacGyver. He always had faith and belief and would always come up with a plan, and yeah, I think that's one very good trait that I have of my dad. So I was going to wait until another hour to let the sun dry it up, but I think, I was thinking, what if, because I saw somebody in the house earlier, they arrived, I heard a bucky, and I was like, oh, are they going to come out? Nothing. And I was like, what would they do? And I was like, the only thing you can really do is bring, if I could get hold of those logs or stones underneath. So yeah, I am going to hope this is going to work. Rescue mission. Rescue mission attempted. Finally, after having put some wooden rocks down there on the second attempt, I got out. But I could only do that after about an hour that the croc took a barbel like literally 5 meters in front of me. So I had to walk very gingerly along the river bank from there along there to where that tree stump is. There were some river logs and I had to walk back and do it. Yeah, so he says women can't get a bit dirty and get a bit MacGyverish and make a plan. I hoped I would get through there, and I trusted I would get out, and I knew something good would come out of this. And oh my gosh, to have actually spontaneously been videoing and caught a croc catching a barbel in front of me, yeah, literally a few meters, was just unbelievable. So my adventure for the day, yay! Yeah, I just had to try the front grill that broke with the vest I had in my car, so hopefully we'll keep it up. And yeah, luckily this stretch is flat, but sure, there's some bad tall grasses and rocks early on, so we'll have to take it. So I've tried to tie another shawl to keep the front guard up very low on the ground, and I have to go up some rocky areas, so I'll just go to the right as much as I can and hope the stone doesn't pull it and break it off more. Okay, let's go. Africa's beautiful. Oh, and I just saw a brown eagle take flight as I came around the corner. It was so amazing. The car didn't make it up there, so I filled it with rocks and all these dongers. I walked up and down the road filling it, and then it stopped there, so I'm going to kind of reverse and kind of try and make it up on the side. And then I've got some stones there, so that should do it, I hope. I must say that was quite therapeutic. Not the best thing to do with my lovely long nails in the bush, picking up rocks and boulders, trying to make a path so I could put all the rocks and boulders into the big furrows in the road. So yeah, it's absolutely looking marvelous. Feeling sweaty, but sure, if this is what a lady once said to me, she found ironing therapeutic, which I couldn't understand. I kind of found this therapeutic. Yeah, working outdoors, it's awesome. Give it to me any day over cooking and housework. Oh my god, my nerves like nearly didn't make it up this road. You could see my car being wheel spinning here, but it managed it. It's such an incredible car. So yeah, it was like close. I was like, oh my god, am I gonna go into this big ditch? But I didn't. And navigating all through those big, trust me, they don't look big on video or photo, but they are big ditches. So yeah, really happy I made it up this hill. My amazing car.
And the best feeling was arriving back at the stone house after like a 6-7 hour adventure of making my way home and being able to just soak in this gorgeous, idyllic bush with all its wild animals and giraffe and buck, and literally enjoy my soulful fire, which I so love.